Hang on, y'all. Fixing the camera. Guess I did just almost fall over my chair. That's okay. I can do that. So, there we go. That's pretty good. Like that. I actually did sleep pretty well. Say about 7 hours, I think. And then woke up and here I am. I wait for Discord to install updates because that's how we do. So while I am waiting, I'm going to play games on my phone. See what happens. Y'all can hear me okay, right? Y'all can hear me okay, right? Okay. I'm inviting a few people. So we'll see how it goes. So back to here. Nothing going on here. So back to another window. So try to somebody said hi. Well, that's good. That's fine. Well, hey, squirrels, can you hear me? So here we go. There, now you're mine. Ta-da! I am staying pretty cool. How's your weekend going? Yep. Oh, good. Um, I just woke up like an hour and a half ago, so I'm still a little laggy. But awesome that you can hear me. Is the background noise like loud or anything? Oh, hey, Kimmy's here. Hey, awesome. Hi, Kimmy. Hold on. I'm good, Kimmy. How are you? I don't know if lovely is a word, but thank you for the compliment. Lovely to see you as well. Yeah, I live on the approach path to the airport, so I get planes overhead all the freaking time. You kind of get used to it after a while. Hey, this stream seems to be working. Camera's working good. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Um, I didn't actually have a topic in mind for this. I was just testing it again. Oh, sorry about that, squirrels. Sleeping in is a gift from the gods. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. Kimmy, how's your weekend going? And yes, I smoke. It is my only vice. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. Yeah, I'm not sure God is the one to thank for that one. You might want to aim in the other direction. Um, Smoking is all I have left, and video games and Legos. Okay, so I have a lot of addictions. Oh, you call me baby doll. Oh. If you're wondering, yes, this is a Golden Girls shirt. It's a Golden Girls like Pride shirt, and I absolutely love this shirt. One of my favorites of my Golden Girl shirts, of which I have many. Oh, me too. I go to sleep to Golden Girls some nights. I try not to as often anymore because um, my son's boyfriend moved in, and his bedroom is next to mine, so I don't want the noise to keep him awake. And yes, I am a Mandalorian mom. Snack, attack, protect. So yeah, little bit, little bit. Um, but I love Blanche. I love all the Golden Girls to be honest. They're all just interesting and unique and different, and the clash of personalities sometimes is awesome. Really well written show that was quite ahead of its time. Well, see, squirrels. Now that you live closer, we'll have a Golden Girls marathon sometime. I meant like poetry reading. I can do. Yes, I have. There are crows around here. Crows and squirrels and rabbits, but I haven't seen the rabbits in a couple of weeks. Um, I can do poetry reading or story readings or whichever. Um, hmm. Yeah, Kimmy needs to come over here and visit. We still need to have a mod meetup. Like the only place I know of that I can actually get. Well, I take that back. I do know a place for a mod meetup where we could have it that has a pool and a hot tub and plenty of bed space. That would be awesome. Yeah, it's a swinger club, but it rents out for private events too, so we could have like the whole thing there and has a kitchen. We can make it a whole mod weekend retreat thing. Poetry reading sleep aid? I have no idea. Um, Generally, I find the best way to put people to sleep is to just talk to them, and that usually works. They usually kind of conk right out after that. Holy God, I need to shave. Wow. but I hate shaving so much. It's getting windy. Let me know if the wind noise gets to be too much. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy with the facts. Kimmy is always spitting facts. That is how Kimmy is, and that is why we love her. That is one of the reasons that we love her. Also, Kimmy's gorgeous, so that helps. So, to update you guys a little bit on what I've been working on, I'm still editing my erotic short story series. Um, three of them are done. The first three are done. So for those, I need to get those formatted, ready for release. Still waiting to hear back from the cover artist. Um, it's going to be a collaboration between three artists, and they are setting this up soon. They're going to get back to me with what they have. This is a blue snowball. I'm not sure if Yeti and Snowball are the same or similar, but it might work. You never know. But yeah, I would definitely love to borrow that and give it a shot, see how it works. Um, hold on, there's three people here. Who's here that I'm missing? Oh, we'll manage a meetup at some point. It's just a matter of me having the energy to get out of the house and the financial resources to do so at the same time. A little difficult at the moment, but that's okay. Where was it? Oh yeah, I was talking about updates on my writing. Oh yeah, so still waiting to hear back from the cover artist. The formatting needs to be done, but my editor is ready to go on that. Um, I also need to get to work on the erotic vignette collection that I want to put out in the fall. For the story series, I'm looking at a like early August release, so about 2 months from now. And I will be stepping up the hype machine as that gets closer. So if you're not on my social media, find me pretty easy. I'm Panda Buckner on everything. Blue Sky, which I rarely use because it's annoying. Facebook, Instagram, yada yada. Panda Buckner, same as the name of his channel, easy to find. I will remind you to grab it, squirrels. Don't worry. I'm nice like that. Let's see, the erotic vignette collection. A little further behind in the editing on that because I want to get at least the first few parts of this series done first. Um, one book that I have out that's on Amazon already, I'm going to pull at the end of this month and rework it and then republish it next year. I just think it'll work a little better, a little shorter. Take a story out of it, put some other stories in it. It's a short story collection. So, also, I am trying to set up an erotica slash romance writers vendors market where we'll get a bunch of writers together with their books and sell people, open it to the public. I have a venue in mind. They have not confirmed the date I want yet, which will be September 20th. So hopefully, yeah, it's always everything is a work in progress. Just everything is constantly. We're never entirely done. Um, but yeah, that will be in the White Center area in Seattle, September 20th. Hopefully, she has not gotten back to me about the date yet. And I'm also looking at setting up an online workshop for aspiring erotica and romance novelists or storytellers. Um, I have one other published writer confirmed for that. hoping to get another two, and that'll be again sometime in the fall. Don't know exactly when. I'm doing it through Cascade Writers, which is the organization that I'm a member of. Please check them out, cascadewriters.org. Um, but yeah, just like a 3 hour workshop on how to write erotica, how to get over the hurdles, basic stuff. But again, that'll be in the fall, and more about that will come soon. Well, not soon, but well before the date. Squirrels, I did not know that you knit. Do you need yarn? Because there's a bunch of yarn in my garage that nobody uses. I don't even know why it's there. Yeah, I think it's red yarn. Again, I don't know why it's there. I think it's left over from uh, when my child was in the Girl Scouts. Maybe they had a project or something. I don't know, but it's just sitting there unused. Nobody in this house knits. So yeah, free yarn if you want it. At least half the stuff in the garage serves no purpose. There's legit a giant pile of a box of books that needs to go to like half price books, and a bunch of clothes that need to go to Goodwill that just have not made it there yet. But they'll get there one day. One day. Don't know when, but one day, hopefully. It's, see, I didn't really know who else to invite to this, to be honest with you. Hey, it is okay to be picky about your fibers. You gotta have standards. Did we lose Kimmy? Kimmy got quiet. Did I put Kimmy to sleep? Sorry, Kimmy. Oh, good, I didn't put you to sleep. Audrey, hey, let's go ahead and make you a moderator as well. Also, hi, Audrey. I have missed your face. Um, we are a wrench happy group. It is true. Oh, of course, Kimmy. Of course. I love you. I trust you. Of course, you're going to be a mod here. And Audrey, you are incorrect. Your face is absolutely gorgeous, from what I have seen. Ooh, French witches. I like that. When I get a Discord going, that's what the moderators will be called, the wrench witches. Wrench winches. Holy crap, that's hard to say. I love that. Thank you so much for that, Audrey. I'm totally stealing that idea. Proudly stealing that idea because it's a great idea. All my winches. That could fit the cadence of single ladies. All my wrench winches, all my wrench winches. Yeah, it totally works. Yeah, we could do that. Audrey, I don't think I follow you on Instagram. I will have to find you. Where you're at. Not that I'm on Instagram a whole lot. It kind of annoys me. But I would love to follow you and support you. Also, I don't really have much idea who I follow on Instagram because, again, I'm on there not that much, not as much as I'm on Facebook. It's okay, Kimmy. Life happens. Also, Kimmy, I would love to read some of your smut sometimes. Feel free to send me some. Weird thing is, oh, me too, Audrey. Me too. I have no idea anymore who I'm actually following and who I'm not. And Kimmy, you have my email address, right? So feel free to send me smut. And I will gladly send you smut back because I have a lot of it that I've written that just never published. I want to do an erotic poetry collection, but that is on like the triple back burner. That is maybe next year at the earliest. Um, this erotic story series that I'm working on is 36 parts, and I've only got 12 of them written. But I got down the writing time to like 3 weeks per story, so it's pretty good. And I had the whole thing outlined already. So it's just a matter of. Um, I haven't done much with TikTok. Again, I have it. I'm not on there very often. I am aware that for finding followers, TikTok is probably the way to go right now. So I'm going to have to step up my presence there. But you know, it's marketing, and marketing has always been my weakest creative aspect, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. So um, I am still going to be starting a Patreon. That'll be next month or so. I'm going to keep it inexpensive for now, like free tier, $2.50 a month tier, and then a $5 tier. Still working on content for that. I have a fantastic poem reading that Charlotte Nightstar did for me. That's just amazing, and it was so good. I'm like, okay, I have to step it up because I was just going to present it with a title and a plain background, but now I need to step it up a little bit. So I'm relearning how to use Premiere Pro so I can make a better video to go with her reading. And she is chomping at the bit to do more soon. Um, Also, if anyone else is interested in doing readings, hey, let me know. And we are down to one person. Wow. Okay. Out of curiosity, who's the one person? Hold on just a second. Send me a message. Sorry about that, Audrey. But I know how you feel. I need an income source too. Think about looking for part-time work. Squirrels, you are not too old. Also, Audrey, I've never heard your voice, so I can't comment on that, but I find it hard to believe you could ever look awful. Um, what I've seen in your videos, you're absolutely gorgeous. Yes, I do subscribe to you on YouTube. The Tickety Talks. Oh, Lord. Just reminded me of my uncle saying the Nintendo. Yeah, work does that, which is why I kind of don't want to go back to a regular job. If I do, and I'm probably going to have to, I'm going to be looking for like part time work, like 25 hours, 20 to 25 hours a week. And that'll be enough income for me to get basic needs met and bills paid and still have the time to work on my writing. Get her, Audrey. Audrey will have to invite you to the mod retreat weekend as well. Said I know a good venue. Just a matter of getting the funds together to book it and get everybody in town. Ah, boy. Hey, sweet health insurance is worth its weight in gold. Like seriously, that is awesome. But it's also difficult to strike that work-life balance. Um, that was what I really liked about working in security. Like I go to the job site, I'm there for like 8 to 12 hours, come home, don't even have to think about it. I have to go back. Like that was a great thing about security. When I worked like at the funeral home or at the domestic violence shelter, not gonna lie, those were two of my best, most personally fulfilling jobs because I genuinely felt like I was helping people. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to help people. But they were also very traumatizing. Like they would, like the people I was dealing with, the situations I was dealing with would just stay in my head even when I left work, which made creativity a bit difficult. So yeah, if I can find like a part-time security job, sure, I'll do that. Again, just because you can turn it off and not deal with it when you're not there. Also, layoff proofness is good. Huh. Please tell me it wasn't the one in Shelton. The reason I say that is because the current executive director of the agency I used to work for um, became the came from Shelton to become the executive director there, and in the 2 years, maybe 2.5 years she's been executive director, she has absolutely driven it into the ground. I still have friends who do I still have acquaintances who work there, but from what I hear from them and from people who used to work there who keep in touch through clients, it's just gone completely to shit. Like, I set up a program there, getting donations from Amazon warehouses for their food bank, And after I was laid off, that stopped completely. They laid off all the people whose job it was to go actually pick up the food and stock it. And now they don't have a food bank program anymore. And a lot of survivors depended on that. And I'm like, why would you? Why? Just why? It's a squirrel. Oh no, just a bird. So it's really sad, but hmm, I don't know. That is what kids do. Sadly, that is what they do. I am quite fortunate that my child is old enough that I don't have to pay constant attention anymore. Okay, we're going to be seeing squirrels on a true crime show one day. Good to know. Looking forward to that. I'm going to share that episode with all my friends. Be like, hey, I know her. The one who kidnapped a bunch of annoying people with duct tape? Yeah, I know her. Ah, the constant battle of autocorrect. I'd have to call that one an auto incorrect. Well, I'm here, so ask questions. Give me something to talk about here. Any question? Um, I haven't named them yet. I don't see them often enough to really name them or really get to know them. So I haven't done that yet. They have a lot of space to roam around in here, and it's just a fenced-in yard, as you can see by the fence right there. That is not an obstacle to rabbits or squirrels or crows coming and leaving as they please. So they got a wide range around here. There was, though I've only seen this one once, a coyote that walked by one day, and I just kind of thought he looks like kind of like a lazy cowboy type. Just the way he was walking, he had a very relaxed walk. So I called, let's call him Hop Along Coyote. Ah, I miss that guy. I don't know. I don't know where he is. Yeah, they live locally apparently. There's a lot of wooded areas around here and nature trails, things like that. So they have plenty of space. I also saw a coyote in downtown Seattle when I was working security, just walking up, just chilling. They are amazingly chill. Didn't come up to me for food, didn't demand attention, just was like, hi, what's up? Just doing my coyote thing. But thank you for reminding me that I have to worry about my mother now because wild hogs have returned to the area that she lives in. Um, there used to be hunters that kept the population down, but the hunters aren't hunting anymore. So now the wild hogs have returned and they've been digging up the garden and stuff like that. So yeah, she's in the south. She's not up here. She's still in the south and lives out in the country. So yeah, she's dealing with wild hogs, deer, turkey, foxes, coyotes, water moccasins, possibly a bear. There have been a couple sightings, but she has not personally seen it yet. One of the first times I went back there with my son wanted to go play outside with his cousins, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." Then I thought about, it, I was like, "Wait, there's water moccasins out there. I need to go out there and watch over them, armed." And then I thought, "Wait, my mother used to let me go outside and play by myself all the time. I could have fucking died." Yeah, water moccasins are no joke. They are quiet. You will never hear them coming, and they're black on top. So if they're outside at night, you have very little chance of seeing them. I'm still bugged by that. I'm still bothered that you let me go outside and play where a snake could have bitten me or a wolf could have dragged me off or anything like that. Yeah, but rattlesnakes warn you. You at least have a few seconds to decide, okay, what do I need to do here? Um, the water moccasins do not. One of my friends in elementary school lost her uncle when he accidentally stepped into a water moccasin nest and got bitten so many times that he just died on the spot. Like there was, if you get bitten, you've got enough time usually to get to medical aid, but when a bunch of them bite you, you're just fucked. There's nothing. A bunch of them biting you at once, you are just fucked. And they're really good swimmers too. So even like going in lakes and such is risky. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I'm here where there are not poisonous snakes. It's it's better that way. Wait, that's reason number seven. What are the first six? Now I'm really curious. I assume the heat is one reason. The heat and the humidity. That's two. Um, Ignorant people, definitely a three. At least on my list. Let's see. Blatant racism and homophobia. Are those on the list? Oh, okay. I'm trying to think how to say this. Oh my god, I hate okra. Okri. I've never tried to try to pronounce it. Hated it so much. But when I was growing up, we lived with my grandmother, and she actually loved it. And grew it. Like I grew up on a farm. We had greens, okra. We had a pecan orchard. Um, had a separate vegetable garden. It's apparently edible. It just takes a lot of preparation that I was not willing to put in, and it's a pain in the ass to pick barehanded. It's annoying. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. I still hate it. I hate it so much. I mean, I just fucking hate okra. Anyway, but on the other hand, we also always had food because we had greens, we had like eggplants, watermelons, cantaloupe, tomatoes. We had chickens for a while, but the foxes ate them. We had pigs for a while. I don't remember exactly what happened to the pigs. Maybe that's where the wild hogs came from. I know some of them got slaughtered and turned into bacon, which was delicious. I had a vegan friend once try to tell me that I wouldn't eat pigs if I saw how they were slaughtered, and I was like, "Yeah, I grew up on a farm. I helped slaughter them, and they were delicious. They really were good." They are tasty. Just saying. But likewise, I also have friends who have pet pigs, so I get it. No judgment. I don't judge people out loud. Ooh, nice, fresh bacon. So that's so Mama and Papa, were those your parents or like mother and step parent or parent or father and stepmom? Huh, I didn't know they kept rattlesnakes away. That's kind of cool. Like, are they really good at like detecting rattlesnakes or what? Oh, okay. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Immune to the venom. That's handy. Good to know. Why would they eat rattlesnakes though? That is something I don't understand. I've never looked at like a rattlesnake and thought, that looks tasty. No, that's not happened. Pretty sure they are not wearing tuxedos and top hats, squirrels. Although that would be cool if they did. Tuxedos, top hats, and monocles. That would be fantastic. Those would be pigs I would not eat. Oh yeah, ball gowns too. Definitely ball gowns and little big shoes on their feet. I would absolutely love that. That would be awesome. Why is that not a movie already? Why is there not a Fancy Pigs movie? Make this happen. Somebody make this happen. I don't have time to write it. Somebody make it happen. Great. Now we killed squirrels. Damn it. It's one of the ones I liked. All right. Any other questions or anything you guys want to ask while I'm here? Oh, Audrey, congrats. Wait, that's a good thing, right? Oh, good. As you know, Audrey, I'm constantly worried about you. Like I said, if you were willing to go to Mississippi, I would put you up at my mom's place. I would bring you here, but we don't have a spare bedroom anymore since the son's boyfriend moved in, and they sleep in separate rooms. So I like that. Um, yeah, but please, Audrey and Squirrels and Kimmy, whenever she comes back, please, please, please don't ever hesitate to reach out if you need to vent or anything, and I will. I do frequently try to check in on you too. Just worried about you. You're an awesome person, and I want to see you happy and successful, and try to give you support, whatever support I can. Wish I could do more. Also, Audrey, how good are you with social media? Um, Cascade Riders is looking for somebody to help us with social media because all of us are uh, too ADHD to be really good at it for ourselves alone, let alone trying to do it for an organization. But yeah, if it weren't for the medication, I would not be as organized as I am. So yay for antidepressants and mental focus medications because those help a lot. Oh, Audrey, I'm sorry. Yet another reason I wish you were here because our state insurance is awesome. Well, may not have you for the writers organization, but I may need your help with my own social media. Um, but we can talk in private about that and work out like how much you want to be paid and all that because I don't. like letting people do things for me for free. So yeah, if you're helping with my social media, I'll put at least a little money in your pocket. Like even with Charlotte when she recorded that poem for me, um, when she did that, she looked up rates for audiobooks and what they normally charge, and the rate she found for for the poem I had to read was like $1, and I'm like, no, that is too little. I'm paying you $10. Yet to me, that was a good value because great voice work. Um, but that was way more too. As far as like, no, I'm not letting you work for me for $1. That's ridiculous. I can afford to pay you 10. Take 10. You did a great job. Hold on, I have a child approaching. Oh, no, no, he's just throwing out strawberries. Well, I actually do have some connections. I'll see what I can find. Hey, modding Discord is awesome. I'm going to need that when I eventually start a Discord server. Start a Discord server. Because I know nothing about modding Discord. Nothing at all. Out of curiosity, for modding a Discord, how much would you charge? Hey, you got to get in where you fit in. I dig it. I feel it. I just had an idea. Yeah. Oops. I am not good with software. It is true. Also, my neighborhood apparently has a lot of people whose parents are not giving enough attention as children, so they drive loud cars and loud motorcycles. Ah, there it is. Thought Squad is a band, right? I meant to check them out. God damn it, I forgot about it. Yeah, God, that's so fucking annoying. But also, squirrels, given where you live, I'm surprised there's only one. And yes, I'm chain smoking. I'm nervous. It's what I do. Um, I have terrible stage fright, by the way. Okay, hold on. Something happened. Hey, Mark's here. Mark, you have now officially joined the Wrench Winches. Welcome. Wrench Winches is what I'm calling my moderator squad. So Mark, you are officially a Wrench Winch. Man, Wrench Winches need a logo. I gotta do that. So, while you all are here, would you like me to read a poem? You, cat puke. Oh god, I hate that. Okay, I'll wait for Audrey to come back. For Audrey to come back before I start that. Kimmy is here somewhere, hopefully. She's being driven crazy by her children right now. Yeah, so I don't have cats, but my roommate has three, and one of them always throws up in the game room. And I'm like, why? Why? It's carpeted, maybe that's better. Oh, okay. Um, but because it's in the game room, I have to clean it up every time. I'm like, see, this is why I don't want pets. Because you have to clean up after them constantly. I'm kind of done cleaning up after other people and living creatures. Kind of had enough of that. Okay. Well, just to see how this goes. Mark, do you have cats? Because you cannot do that with cats. Uh, yeah, no, I wear socks all the time. I do not walk around barefoot anymore. It's gross. And one cat doesn't ever throw up in there. Just two of them don't ever throw up in there. Just one in particular just has decided apparently that I am his person, even though I am allergic to cat dander. But yeah, so poetry reading. Let's go. I will try to make this entertaining. I haven't done a whole lot of readings in my life, but this poem is called "Darkness Reclaims." Holy God, six cats! Jesus, I don't think I could live. No, I'd actually probably die of allergies. I can survive with the three that live here because two of them don't pay very much attention to me and generally stay away from me. Only one has decided that I have to be his friend and that he will pay attention to me and demand pets for me whether I want him to or not. Which really sounds a lot like a human male when I think about it. Hmm. Anyway, all right, poem reading. Again, title of this poem is Darkness Reclaims. Light. Light promises. Light promises so much. Peace, happiness, contentment, dreams, joy, rest. It holds so much that all of us, cannot help but reach for it. Yet, every time I have found myself pushed away, pulled back, kicked out, cast down, tossed beyond light, Light shuns, darkness reclaims. When you read of light, it is always, always being reached for, sought after, climbed towards. And yet, when you read of darkness, it is always, always reaching out, taking, possessing, swallowing, consuming, entrapping, while light laughs at futile attempts to catch it, be with it. Light laughs, darkness reclaims. I have long believed myself to be too gray to be part of the light, yet that light is in me, part of me. I always chase it, chase the happiness that is all I've ever really wanted. It's been far too short a time basking in it before I'm thrown again, tossed, refused, unwanted, perhaps only for the gray I cannot control. Always, always, I am the outcast harbinger, and always, always, when I have fallen again, darkness is there, waiting like a patient lover, offering comfort and succor and cold, dark caresses, knowing that it is a part of me too, a part of the gray that comprises I. Light is too pure for my unwilling gray. Light thinks itself too good for the tiny darkness in all of us. Light rejects us, mocks us, knocks us into self loathing. Light burns. Light hurts. Light blinds. Darkness reclaims. Darkness reclaims. Darkness reclaims. That's it. Thanks for listening. That was the whole point. That's it. I'll take it back. Thank you. Thank you. Assuming anyone actually liked it or is still listening. So that's one I'm definitely going to put on my Patreon. Um, although I may have Charlotte read it. But hey, glad you guys liked it. Um, also, thanks all three of you for being here. All four of you, three, four, however many are left. Thanks all of you for being here. But A, I need more tea, and B, I really need to pee, so I'm going to end the stream. Um, thanks for coming to help me test it out. I'll be doing this more regularly. Just got to figure out like how and when. Mark, because you missed it earlier, my Golden Girls Pride shirt. Again, love this shirt. But yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. I will save the stream and leave it on the channel in case you guys want to come back and watch it or something. I don't know. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Love you. Talk to you later.